right, you dickheads, welcome to Listen Up and Fuggin Listen, a dumbass podcast to distract views from this crazy-ass world. I'm one of your hosts, Philly Mark, a.k.a. King of the Philly Dub, a.k.a. Pill Mickelson, and 4 inches would be way too generous to describe my co-host, whose brain is always toast, the infamous Cody. My cousin Cody. Cousin Cody.
Yeah, what up? It's me, cousin Cody, and you're and fucking Bird Gang, and you're not wrong, dude. 4 inches would be generous. But like I always said, dude, if there's grass on the field, I'm putting. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. Chode Man loves coming out of the muff. Fucking Bird Gang to you too, dude. What's going
fucking
on,
Bird
man?
Gang, dude. Look at us. We both got some fresh haircuts. Get us a pack of Rizzlers because watch out, ladies.
Yeah, if you're in the mood for some blow pops, my dick's about as thin as one of those things. Jaw meat's real thin, you guys.
Oh yeah, dude. We call it the Slim Jims. Break you off a piece of that Slim Jim bar. Dude, what do you think about this? All the kids call, he got rizz. What does that mean, dude?
See, dude, like it's one of those things where it's like as we get older, there's certain like jargonals, like things that slangs that like I might not necessarily get. Like it doesn't sound right as an almost 40-year-old saying like I bet.
I know.
Facts. I just sound like a dickhead saying it. You know what I mean? But rizz is something I get because I think like it comes from because when some young bull said that to me, I was like, "What do you mean charisma?" And he's like, "Oh no," and I think that's what it kind of comes from, right?
Oh, that's like the originals of the word is I get it. That makes sense. Charisma,
right.
like a little. Make charisma fun because charisma, you say that you sound like a goddamn dork. So I get it.
Yeah, I mean, like, could you imagine, and girls find that acceptable, where it's like, yeah, hon, I don't know, Big Ball got mad rizz, I might as well take him home, get a little sloppy on it.
Yeah, that rizz is gonna make me jizz. That's what I would tell her.
Yeah, dude, it's like this new school philosophies, old schools type of stuff. Like this weekend, I saw one of the oldest award shows on televisions, and it's from over to fucking Pacific Ocean and good old jolly old England town.
Okay, which one's
Are you
this?
familiar with the BAFTAs?
No.
So
what
I'll
is
tell
a
you what
BAFTA?
they are, dude. So the BAFTAs are British as far toilet award show. That's what it is. So this show's been going on for a long time, dude, and they give out awards like biggest dump,
oh shit,
stuff like that.
Longest piss,
like dude. Most offensive tweet from the said toilet.
Because I get it. Because every movie, like every year, there's like a big movie that comes out that has like a big shit scene. Like Bridesmaid had that scene where Melissa McCarthy is shitting in the sink. I'm sure that won a BAFTA.
Yeah, dude. I mean, like it did win one. That movie with the fucking Time to Kill the Flower John with Marty Scorsese's and Leo DiCaprio, and De Niro won an award for oldest person close to death taking a fucking little dumper.
Damn.
Well, I don't know if you remember that part in the movie. He's like,
I have not seen it.
Oh, dude,
no spoiler alerts.
They say spoiler. He's like, we gotta get rid of them engines. What are you doing, dude? You can't seem to focus. You gotta take a shit. And like De Niro's like, a little bit. I gotta take a little shit. I gotta take one. Your De Niro's really good.
That's all I got, dude.
But dude, that's all you need, dude.
Gotta take a shit.
Yeah, dude. I mean, they should have given him the lifetime adumpment award. That's like a lifetime achievement award, but for dropping bombs.
I mean, BAFTA. It's like it sounds like bathroom. Like oh shit.
I mean, I think that's where it kind of came from, dude.
I got to go to the BAFTA before I shit my pants.
And then like, they ain't got a red carpet, they got a brown carpet.
That's
Fucking
cute.
Margot Robbie, just like everyone that is just like, they've been saving it up all season. So, these people are allowed to to dump out on the carpet.
Mm. Well, I mean, this is an award show that is, they should be televising that here because I think it'd be a big hit.
Yeah, dude, it's on the BBC. These nuts. Oh, nice.
Nice, dude.
I mean, is that a day? Like, listen, sometimes you gotta pat yourself on the back.
You do. I mean, anytime you can squeeze a D's nuts out your mouth, is a success.
Yeah, dude. And best dumper that went over to best picture. So basically, in Cockenheimer,
Hmm.
when they're building the bomb, the guy's like sitting on it, like he's got a little diarrhea going on because he's so nervous. He's like,
Yeah.
is this bomb gonna kill everybody? Is everybody gonna die from this? And it's just like a slight little like. Just not. It just really like underscores the seriousness of what's going on.
But I think they say in movies that the juxta to positions, all right, of like
The, the
you got
juxta
this
two positions, yeah.
juxta two positions. You got that gigantic atom bomb blowing hot air, and then you just got like that tiny little fart, and it's like that's that the director's doing that cinematography juxta two positions, and it makes you think.
Yeah, dude, it makes you think and it makes you think because what about you can't jux one position or the other position, so you got to jux to both positions.
You do. Now, what about bar pee? I haven't seen that either. Does Ryan Gosling like? Does I heard he has a big piss scene in there, like he's pissing on everything.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm sorry, I'm just getting all worked up and because I'm definitely perked up, but like thinking about it, he won longest squeege, which is like a very prestigious BAFTA award. And he went up along the likes of like Liam Peason's.
I can't believe we're still going on about this.
Dude, he went up against Morgan Peeman. uh Billy Bob Piss. For those of
Nice,
you who
dude.
are still here, welcome to listen up and fucking listen.
Margot Rob P.
See, dude, come on. There we go. There's a fucking Robert Down P. Jr. Dude.
Oh,
Tilda pissing. All right,
William
well,
P. Macy.
dude,
All
come
right.
on. See what I'm saying? So the long story tall, use guys, is what we're saying is, Cody's talking and about like the juxtaposition of like using new words like rizz. And I'm talking about juxtaposition of old world shit like the BAFTA awards. So I think what Cody and I are trying to say in our own kind of like bird gang way is there's room to juxtapose them both. Okay, you
Hmm.
guys, you can have the best of both girls, is what I'm saying.
Well, speaking of the best of both girls, that got me thinking. Do you got any Huns that you think you might want to talk about?
I don't know if I have a hunt of the day, but I do have a hunt of the
Hun of the
week.
week.
Hit the track, nutsack, dude. Hey, Han, you're the Han of the week. Hey, Han, you're the Han of the week. I fucking love you, Han. All right.
All right,
You're up first, dude, because you made, like, I might have to make a last minute pivot on mine. So, like,
well, mine is not a girl at all.
mine is neither. So, your segue
Okay,
is
good.
absolute dog shit.
Yeah, I was hoping you were gonna be like, I got a girl for you. Nope.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to go back in and post and just be like, there are some things I'm really excited about.
It's all right. I don't edit shit in post. All right. So my hunt of the week. I don't know if you've seen this. We've don't got a lot of fun things to look forward to right now in Philly sports. Maybe spring training if you're into that. But I just saw a video of the Philadelphia Flyers, who are officially my hunt of the week. I don't know if you've seen this. They got off the bus, and every single player is dressed like Rocky Balboa, dude, with the shitty sweatpants, the neck, the towel around the neck, and dude, they looked like they're about to go beat their meats and eat some eggs, and I beat my meat to it watching it, because I don't give a shit about hockey, to be honest, if I can be franks with you, but this got me excited.
Yeah, dude, you can be frank, I can be footer, and be honest as well. That was a really cool look to those non-sports Johns out there, you guys. Every now and then, the NHL, the National League, that's what they call it. They're like, hey, why is no one watching hockey? So an idea to get ratings is they have games outdoors. Mm-hmm. So this game specifically was played at MetLife Stadium. You had the Flyers getting off the bus like Rocky against the New Jersey Devils, who, iconically enough, they came off the bus dressed like Tony Soprano. And in classic Philly fashion, who won that game, Code?
I did not see.
Yeah, you don't even know. The fucking Devils beat their fucking
Damn
ass. Which is a shame, because it was that's probably not many people are watching hockey, but they're watching the outdoor Johns, like this situations. And it was like a chance for the Flyers to be like, hey, you guys, not only do we dress like Rocky, we're here. But in this instance, it was more like Rocky P. No, I'm just kidding. Rocky 3. And New Jersey Devils were like,
oh my God. I didn't even see this. This didn't even show it up in my algorithm.
That's because you're too worried. Probably you had fucking cartoon porn up there again.
Oh my God! But I mean, I'm looking at it now. You got them. They're all dressed like Guido Italians. These guys look like your dad, basically.
If I knew my dad, yeah. I mean, I could take a generalization. That's probably what it is. And the funny thing too, dude, is for the announcements for those games, for whatever particular reason, they had Tommy DeVito doing like announcements for the games.
That's cool.
So he's still stretching out that 15 minutes. My hunt is probably something you do after a hockey game, whether you win or lose. My hunt of the week is my special place. My hunt of the week is the place where I feel like is the only place I can be alone and get a lot of stuff done. My hunt of the week is none other than a shower, dude. Love a nice shower.
Oh my God, now that I can get into.
Dude, isn't it funny how when we're younger, showers are just like, you don't really you take them for granted. Okay, you're like, I'm gonna wash my fucking Johnny, my little pity Johns, maybe crank one out. But now it's like the shower is like my fortress of solid, dude.
Oh, dude, I can relate to that. And yeah, when I was younger, dude, that was my crank the yank this station, because you could you got the lotion right there, which is just shampoo. And sometimes it would get in the hole and it would burn pretty good. It did not feel great, but that was the one area where you could get privacy.
Yeah, you can get away with it when you're younger, because it's like you're not when you're younger, you're not doing your laundry, your mom is, and when she finds like t-shirts under your bed that look like you stole them from the Hall of Fame because they're just like frozen solid, then you got a problem. So the shower is the only place to go. But like, to juxtapose, look at us having a theme this episode. When you're older, I would never jerking off in the shower is terrible, because if you get that one little cum ball, you know what I'm talking about, because the cum is, you can't get rid of it in the shower. It's like you got a booger on your hand.
God, yeah.
And
what is
every
that?
time it's fucking cum booger, and every time you're trying to fucking wash yourself, that fucking little cum booger's following you around. Every time you think you flick it off, it's like you'll be getting out of the shower like fucking drying off, and it's underneath your ear like fucking Benny Stills and Something About Mary.
Yeah, dude, I don't know that I've never heard anyone talk about that. How like the water changes it turns it into like a slime, and it just doesn't come off. But yeah, you don't have that if you're a dry guy, you can just wipe that off easy. But if you're wet and wild, that thing is looking like a bunch of snot.
And dude, what? Because that, like, you think about it, ants think about it. What if that follows you out, and you miss it when you're drying yourself off, and
Hmm.
when you're getting dressed, and then you're going out with a broad for a nice hoagie, and she's like, "Hey, you got a little something stuck in your beard. You know what that is?" And it's just like, what if she's smart and she knows it's a cum bugger? Then you're in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, because it looks like you just been jerking off on your own face. Which, yeah, no chick is. I mean, some chicks might be into it. I don't know.
Yeah, no, the
Uh,
shower now is specifically for, I take the longer the shower, the more I want to avoid what is facing me when I get out of it.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like, if I
no,
stay in the shower longer, I will not have to face my problems when I get out of the shower.
yeah. I don't yank it in the shower like I did when I was younger. I don't know. Maybe that's because I'm an adult and I can
You got toys for
do.
that.
Yeah, I've got flashlights. All kinds of weird things to stick your dick into. Couch cushions.
Couch
Whatever.
cushions. Yeah, fuck it, dude.
Damn, we're getting pretty raunchy on this one.
I mean, it. When is it not really? It's like, what do they say? Does a bear
Does bear
shit in the
come?
woods? Does a bear
Yeah,
come in the woods? Yeah, the bear does come in the woods. Where else is the bear gonna come? Where's
yeah.
it
Well,
going to come?
I was in the woods. And the fucking bear cummed on my lower back, dude.
You barely saw it coming.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, dude. He was like, "Can I come on your face?" And you were like, "No, that's impossible."
Yeah.
What if
He's
a
a
bear
black bear.
politely asked you to do that though? Okay, you're having a little picnic out in the fucking forest, and some
Hmm.
really polite bear just wants to fuck.
I mean, what kind of bear are we talking here? Grizzly, black, brown, koala?
I mean, all right, that might make. Is that better or worse because it's a small bear?
I would rather, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. Wait,
Or, I mean, you could just stop me and be like, it's a bear. Of course not. I'm not doing anything. I'm gonna fucking run away. I like that you entertain that. So now
yeah.
next time, like now you know, like if Cody's like, oh Mark, yeah, I'm gonna go out on a hike this weekend, get in touch with nature. I'm worried about you if you go out there, dude.
I'm worried about you watching these cat videos. It looks like this person's about to have sex with a cat in the background.
Well,
For
that's
the
what
people
you
not
always,
watching on
that's what,
YouTube.
yeah. So sometimes I put on these background videos of just cats getting petted, and it's just like, it likes to relax me. But you are, and I can see in my rear view mirror, it does look like this lady might be trying to fucking do some sexual Nintendos with the cat. Speaking of
Oh,
which, there was a there was a rumor. I don't know if you remember when we were kids about some dude. They used to call him Cat Fucker. Okay. Now we didn't
okay.
know if it was true or not,
Oh,
but the
I
fact that
remember
it was
this
just
dude.
said, everyone knew this kid as Cat Fucker,
Yeah.
and he never could shake that.
Yeah. No. And yeah, he used to say, what did he used to say? He used to say, I thought I was allergic to latex condoms. And then he would say, no, it turns out I was just allergic to the cat. And
All right.
that's how we found out.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I think that guy's in jail now. Real dickhead type of dude. And I guess we might as well, as this cat's meowing at me, a bad idea putting this video on because it's like, and if you watch on the YouTubes, you will be able to see this. Yous will, but most of yous listen. That's where a majority of our listeners come from, is the Spotify's, the apples, the oranges, all that good stuff.
Hmm. But like you were saying, I do have a dickhead of the week, especially after hearing some recent news that you just told me. So let's get into it, dude.
All right, why don't you hit the track, you nutsack, dude? It's the dickhead of the week. It's the dickhead of the fucking week. I fucking hate your guts, you piece of fucking shit.
Okay, my dickhead of the week is someone I just found out about 30 minutes ago. And they are the Wooder Dogs of the PPL League. Okay, this is I don't know if you know these dudes. I just found out Philly
Lacrosse
had,
dude.
Lacrosse, thank you. We were apparently in another championship game today. Everybody saying, let's grease the polls. We're going to have another champion. And what happens today? They blew a 2-point lead in overtime to get beat by some Boston team. And I'm just thinking like, oh my God, I'm finding out the Flyers are losers. Here comes another loser. And it's just like, how much more of this can we take, dude? I just found out about the Water Dogs and they're already dead to me.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it's been a real tough time for Philly sports. It's like, 2-point lead in overtime. That's pretty bad for them Water Dogs, man. And it's like, it's bad enough that for those of you out there who got excited about a lacrosse team, it's bad enough that you got excited about it.
Yeah, I know.
Now you're upset about a fucking lacrosse team.
I know.
Yeah, dude. And to make matters worse, the preliminary invitationals for the Scripps spelling bee happened, and one of the pride of Philly, she got eliminated in the first round.
Oh my God. Another one?
Yeah, dude.
Oh my God. I mean, yeah, I heard of another. Oh God, it was another one.
Dude, they asked her, but it was fucked up though, because they asked her to spell water ice like that. They said water ice, and she's like, nah, dude, it's fucking water ice.
She spelled it WOODER.
Yeah, and they eliminated her, and the guy was like, no, we're saying water ice, and she was like,
but that's regional.
Dude.
Yeah,
man,
that's culture. That's a cultural thing.
That's cultural bias. That's where that juxtaposition goes.
Oh my God. I know. I think there was this other competition. I think Pornhub was having this fuck off or something, and the pride of Philly was this guy who has this huge.
It was the
dong.
same person from the spelling.
Yeah, huge dong, and he busted nut in 30 seconds, so they eliminated him. And it's just like, how much more of this can we take, dude?
How much more can we take, you guys? It makes you wonder. The Billy Shakespeare quote: "Is it better to love and lacrosse, or to never have loved at all?" You guys,
dude. Yeah, classic Willie Shakespeare line there. But yeah, who really likes lacrosse? That is a good question. Because just when I thought I couldn't care more about the NHL, and then I realized, oh no, there is a sport I actually care less about. But to each his bone.
To each his boner. Speaking of which, my dickhead of the week is a gentleman that really, this happens a lot in baseball. Some of these guys get paid way too much money for 1 year, 2 good years. And ever since his big bull's been out in Anaheim, he's been shitting the bed. But he was recently interviewed this morning. My dickhead of the week is Anthony Rendon. Okay, formerly a third baseman of Washington Nationals, goes to Anaheim Angels. And they dead ass asked him, Code, spring training. They were like, it's basically what's your top priority? He's like, not baseball. And they're like, what? He's like, yeah, it's just a job. It's just something I did to pay my bills. But I'm not really that into it.
Oh my God.
All this for a guy who's making $38 million a year, dude.
Dude, they paid him $245 million.
Super goog. On the Cody, what are you doing? Some soup scoop?
I'm doing some soup. Yeah, because I'll notice, dickhead. But that's shit you can't say in public. You got to keep that to yourself, dude. I was gonna say maybe he's upset though because his bull left. His Shantoni.
Not the Jamaican guy.
The Jamaican bull who pitches
Usain Boltani. He is a Jamaican Japanese player, and he left to go Los Angeles Dodgers. Surprise, surprise. But yeah, dude, some fat fuck down in South Philly somewhere read that quote. He's on his couch with his bum knees.
Yeah,
he's like, this fucking guy's taking this for granted, dude. If I didn't tear my ACL in high school, I would have been somewhere.
Put me in.
I would have played. I would have played for free, dude.
Oh my God. Never been a priority for me. This dude just wants to, be like a social media influencer, I probably or something. He
And it's
probably
just like, and like Twitter does what Twitter does. They fucking start roasting them. And they're just like making memes where it's like, strike two. And Rendon leaves the box. He's like, nah, I'm good. I don't need that other strike. I'm all right.
look, he all right, so he did say something that it is relatables to me. He says they asked him again, is this so wait, this ain't a priority for you? And he goes, oh no, it is a priority for sure because it's my job. He said, like, I'm here, aren't I? Now that I can relate to, because I've had, some jobs, like I work sports betting, I get copper pieces from construction sites, like
Bread thief.
bread. Yeah, you guys call it stealing bread, and like, yeah, it's not my priority, but like I'm here because like I need to do it because it's my
Yeah,
job.
fair enough, Code. But you're comparing holding bread to a Major League Baseball bat. I think like the whole point I'm trying to fake is it's like they're like you were saying, dude. It's like you can say that if you're fucking Joanne and you work at the Wawa, of course you can say that.
Hmm.
But I think you got a responsibility if you're a Major League Baseball player. Just be like, dude, you're making $38 million a year. Maybe keep that shit to yourself, dude.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? On the other hand, the Phillies just got a new player, and he seems like all he had to say was like, "I'm just here to win," which is like, everybody says that, but he's like, "Look, if I need to sit on the bench and just be the best cheerleader, I'll do that." I don't think that's what they're gonna have me do, but he was an all-star last year.
Yeah,
Um,
dude. And a BAFTA nominee. I don't know that
yeah,
a lot of people know that about him. About 10 years ago, he was a BAFTA nominee for Best American Upper Decker.
yeah, and his name is Whit Merrifield. So he take a shit, Whiz Wit, take a shit.
Dude, I
Uh,
wouldn't be surprised if Barstool Philly already got the Wizwit shirts fucking
oh
cranked
yeah,
out.
oh yeah, they're gonna be cranking those puppies out, dude. But I guess there's something to be excitable about. We got Phillies coming back, and World Series contenders. Let's go, dude.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to be excitable about. You got, baseball's coming up. You have the American version of the BAFTAs. The Oscars are coming up,
Mm,
which a lot of people don't know, Code. Do you know what the Oscar stands for?
no.
It stands for only some creative assholes receive stuff.
Oh,
Oscar.
well,
Yeah, that's what it stands. And that makes sense. Only some of them get stuff.
that is true. No lie was told there, because some dickheads, they receive stuff at that award show that maybe they shouldn't.
Yeah, I mean, and most dickheads in life receive participation trophies. And that's something that we did not have when we were younger. It was either, to quote Ron Burgundy, you were either first or you were last.
Mm.
Like we didn't get participationals. Like now it's like you get a ribbon just for showing up, dude.
Oh my God, you sound like my uncle now. All pissed off about these participation trophies. I don't know any kids getting participation trophies. I got 17 nieces and nephews, dude.
Yeah, I mean, Uncle Jeffy, he gets a little crazy, dude, because like these guys just put in perspectives and listen, with his family member, with his kids, he'll fucking lace into them. He embarrasses them when they lose because he thinks it's like important to teach them a lesson or something. He takes fucking Armorosa rolls and starts throwing them,
Hmm.
at his kids if they're not performing well.
Yeah, and yeah, there's your trophy. Take a bite, shove it up your ass, kid. And I remember him used to say that to me when I was a kid. I'm like, I'm not gonna put, my uncle's telling me to put this Amoroso roll up my ass.
Yeah, dude.
Uh,
Remember that time he was like, "You little cocksuckers don't even know how to dribble a basketball. You can walk home." And we were like, dude, this game's in Delaware. This is a traveling league game. How the fuck we getting home?
Yeah, we ended up hitchhiking. A group of Grateful Dead hippies picked us up. Remember that? We
Yeah,
started
dude.
smoking. We were smoking like a weed mixed with oregano. It was not good, dude.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, pizza, dude. I mean, so that's like it's like we're seeing. Oh my god, here we go again. Juxtaposition of like the old school where you gotta walk home if you fuck up to like you don't gotta do that. You get ice cream if you do anything.
Now, I'm sure the listeners also feel this way, but I have no idea how we got to this point, what we're talking about.
About life or like what do you mean?
How did we get? I don't even remember what we're talking about. Maybe I'm just all perked up here myself. Are
It's
we
dude,
still in?
it's not about the destination.
Oh,
It's about the journey. We went from BAFTAs to like, pissing and shitting to like really deeply breaking down old school traditions, new school
mm,
values. I really think this was like, I think that's why you're having a hard time piecing this together because maybe the show is just a little bit too intelligent for the both of us.
it's pretty deep. And I think everybody that's listening will agree on that. But I'm learning about myself. And, I think we're covering some really interesting topics.
Yeah. One thing, making ourselves better. We do have to apologize because I noticed last week when we were talking about the double vaginers that we had a little bit of actual double voices.
Yeah, I wonder how many people thought that was on purpose because it sounded kind of cool. It sounded like intentionals. But yeah, I don't know how that happened. Somehow when I shared my screen, which I won't do again, it somehow like was like a double vagina, double vagina, double vagina. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, it looks good. Ooh, I'd hit that. I'd hit that. I would hit that. Sounded
Dude, and it's
awesome.
just like all that shit is popping up in my algorithms now. Like that stuff, the shit we were talking about last week with the OnlyFans. I got Chris Christie just like mashing his titties together, showing up in a bunch of my stuff on the timeline, dude.
Oh, dude, there's a lot of Chris Christie titty fucking imagery all over my Reddits. It's like, dude, how many people are making these? But I saw people hand painting it. I saw someone at a mural on the side of a Brazilian cafe.
Yeah,
I was,
dude. He's got reach all the way down there in Rio de Janeiro's.
yeah, dude,
And
pretty cool.
it's just him like this with a fucking hot dog between his titties.
A puchecha or something. Well, some Brazilian meat that I've never heard of.
You know
Um,
what? And we'll never be able to give him an award. Speaking of BAFTAs, Oscars, because we are recording this on President's Day, which is something he will never be.
no, no, God, no. But good for him. He ran, I think, twice. Um, he had a little moment there, and then people realize he's just a fat piece of shit.
Speaking of fat pieces of shit, like, what's the point of celebrating President's Day? Like, out of how many have we had? Like 50? Like, how many have actually been decent peoples?
Yeah. I mean, I think that Obama was he's a pretty good guy.
Okay,
He did.
Obama and JFK, because JFK was about clapping cheeks
Yeah, yeah.
and breaking up the CIA.
That's true. And Obama, he did Obama a lot of places over in the Middle East. So, he wasn't all
Damn, that's
super
true.
chill. But, they're all kind of fucked up. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And it's like this is your reminder because, like, once again, we were talking last week how nobody can enjoy nothing. But I'm kind of okay with this one where everyone's shitting on President's Day, and it's just like and it's true and it's fucked up. But it's like you go on the Twitter, John, and it's like just a reminder, you guys, George Washington owned slaves, and it's like yeah, I'm aware. Like if it were up to me, they wouldn't be on our bills.
Hmm.
Put Howie Mandel on a bill.
Yeah.
You know,
Dude.
deal or no deal, dude.
Howie Mandel, yeah, America's Got Money. Yeah, I would love to see him pushing a golden button right
Just
there
put random
on a.
ass people on our bills, dude.
Yeah, dude. Put that guy. What was his name? The from the Gazelle, the guy with the ponytail, from those infomercials.
Tony. No, not Tony Robbins. I know you're talking about
Tony Gazelle. I think that was his name.
It could have been his name, dude.
Dude,
put the fucking My Pillow guy on there.
Yeah, why not? I mean, he's awful, but sure.
Yeah, no, he's definitely awful. All right, I'm trying to think of someone else randoms. Put fucking that dude from Marriage. Put him on a fucking bill.
Marriage?
Whatever.
Oh yeah,
this guy Wallace Shawn, right?
Yeah.
Just put random ass people on there, dude.
Yeah, people that that make America proud.
Just put a fucking hot dog on there, dude.
Yeah. Put that kid that says I like corn. Corn. Put him on there.
Just like what are we?
Yeah, just like viral. The chocolate rain guy, just like classic viral people.
Oh, dude, that I gotta say that got you thinking, but no show, no listen up and fucking listen will be complete without a Cody's conundrum.
Oh my God,
You got one?
I'm totally blanking. I was like, oh yeah, I got it. I totally.
If I give you a topic, will you make a quick conundrum?
I'll try.
White bread.
White bread. Okay. I gotta wonder about that one.
Yes.
Damn.
Yes. No, that was good. Keep going.
No. All right. Do you think a Wonder Woman ate Wonder Bread? I don't know. That's the best.
That
I
was
could
good,
come
dude.
on
That
with.
was really good. I wonder. Yeah, no, that was real good. You guys, life is short, and so is your dick. So live it up when you can, while you can. I'm Philly Mark.
And Cousin Cody, fucking bird gang.
Fucking bird gang. Go birds.
Go birds, dude.
Go back.
And shooting beer pong.